Hello and welcome to another video. Today I have this dual screen laptop screen extender. This is a second screen for your laptop. You can extend the screen of your laptop by attaching this to the side. On the top here you can see the holder. It comes with this holder. It's a nice soft touch material. The screen is already installed inside in this sleeve right here. Let's go ahead and take it out. This is the screen itself. Let's see what else is in here. This is a user guide, some customer support information, triple screen laptop workstation, so you can actually do it up to 3 screens total, so 1 screen on each side. They've included some USB-C cables in here. This is a HDMI to USB-C. There's a USB-C to USB-C cable, as well as a USB-A to USB-C cable for power. Okay, so for me this is a MacBook 13-inch MacBook Pro. So this one actually already has a USB-C connector that can output video, so I'm not going to need the HDMI or the USB-A to USB-C. I can use just the USB-C cable to both power the device as well as output the video data. So let's go ahead and see how the attachment works. Let's go ahead and set it up. So to open up, we're gonna just swing that out and then swing the screen out. There is a screen protector on the screen. It says don't squeeze, don't pierce, and remove the protective film. As you can see, this is a 14-inch screen versus this MacBook itself is a 13-inch MacBook. There are instructions. Once you swing it open, on the back there's this flap here. You're going to open that up to help you support the screen. You put that down here on the back, and then you slide it on to the existing screen here. So now the screen actually is propped up in the back, so it's not straining the hinges of your MacBook itself. Now let's go ahead and connect it to the laptop. So we're going to go ahead and connect it here to the computer, and on the back here you're going to see 3 ports. One it says Type C, Type 2, and then HDMI. So we're gonna, our source is USB-C, so we're not gonna need power, so we can go ahead and connect directly to the port C1 here. Once you connect, as you can see, it's coming on right there, S1D, and now as you can see, it extends right to that extended screen, and it's a really high quality screen right there. It looks like 1080p. Let's go ahead and go to the display settings here and see what we can come up with here. This connector here is good for screens from 13-inch to 17-inch big. So no matter what size laptop you have, this should be good enough for that. So as you can see, it's connecting very easily. Now let's go ahead and pull up some videos and see how they look on. So the display also has built-in speakers, so you can actually have the audio come out from the display itself or the native speakers from your computer. So let's go ahead and see what the quality of the videos are here. This is just some drone footage from my channel that we're going to play. The audio is coming through the display. There's buttons on here to change the settings, so you can increase the volume here. Let's increase the quality here. As you can see, the quality of the screen itself is pretty amazing. Let's go ahead and switch it over to the native MacBook screen and see if there's much of a difference. This is the built-in Retina display, pretty good screen. And yet I don't think there's much of a difference as far as the quality. They look pretty similar. There you go. Of course, in this aspect ratio 16:9, it fits perfectly, versus in the MacBook the aspect ratio is slightly different, so you have the black bars. I think the audio quality is pretty good. Let's switch over to the MacBook speaker and see how that sounds. Of course, the MacBook speakers sound much more fuller, richer, but this is just a basic tweeter in there to give you the audio, much more fuller in the MacBook. You can increase the brightness. These are all the settings you can change. Backlight, sharpness, eco mode, standard. You can change the color temperature, move the display around, change the aspect ratio, automatically power off. We can turn the HDR on. It did actually make a difference turning the HDR on. I could see the display change. And then of course you can increase and decrease the volume. You can do low blue light and then change the signal source if you have multiple signals connected. You can see that it's a 1920 by 1080p or full HD display. I do think the quality of the screen is well worth the cost. It's such a novel idea that you can just attach it to your laptop and boom, you have a second screen available to do your work. The carrying case itself, it has a Velcro pocket here to put maybe cables or something. On the back, it's just a hard back, so you could probably use it as a mouse pad or something like that when not in use. When you have your screen out and you're using it, you can use this as a mouse pad. Inside, you can see it's just a one large pocket to slide the screen in. So let's go ahead and disconnect here and see how easy it is to put it away. So we're just gonna slide it out here. It just closes off like that. You can disconnect the wire at the back here. You can leave it connected if you want. I'm just gonna pull this back, slide it in like that, so it's completely closed off, and put it back in here. So it takes you, make sure you close that flap in the back, and then slide it back in here. It takes you about 30 seconds to put it away. The cable, there's already a spot for it as well. You can just slide it in here, and there you go. And you can slide the whole thing into your laptop bag, or just carry it without the carrying case into a laptop bag along with your laptop. So as you can tell, this is a very nice product, good quality screen. Comes with a speaker as well, which I wasn't expecting. Easy way to extend your workstation when you're on the go, especially for people who like to have two screens when they're doing their work. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.